Michelle, hurry up!
The bacon does not.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're well and keeping safe. So today we just said to do a video on making homemade pizza, and the girls are going to help me. I've never made dough from scratch before, so me and Michelle will be making the dough as Coco practice for us the ingredients, and then they'll also rate how it turns out.
Yeah.
And I think during this time of Corona, it's much more affordable to make homemade pizza than ordering. As in, to be honest, like us, if we order pizza, how many will you make?
Like 6 or 7.
Yeah. So it's more affordable to make at home because you have the ingredient and it's cheaper, and also you know what is in the pizza.
Healthier as well.
Exactly. Yeah. And also the hygiene standards and everything. Yeah. So hope you enjoy. Coco will be telling you the ingredients for the dough and what we'll be using for the dough.
So, here we have some olive oil. Black pepper, garlic powder, sugar, and finally, flour.
All purpose, and this
All-purpose.
And yeast. Dry
yeast.
Water. Yeah, instant dry yeast and
water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and water.
Yeah, I think she's going to cover my job. Hold that. Mama?
So we're going to be making 2 pizzas today. One is going to consist of beef and sweet corn. The other one's going to be ham, bacon, and mushrooms. And then we'll use tomato sauce as a base for both. And we made the tomato sauce.
Yeah, we made the pizza tomato sauce ourselves from scratch.
And then we're using a mix of cheddar and mozzarella.
Yeah, and then we're using these pans. I bought them from Bituzote. They were like 1,500, so we're making 2 pizzas. So we'll start with the yeast. So Coco passed for me the flour first.
Okay.
I'm using my phone. 2 1/3 cups. So make sure it's full. You can see. If again, make it full.
Yeah. There you go.
Just the third from there. So that's 2 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. Flour depends on the school. Mama, 2 1/3 for me. So you're going to make me another dough.
Okay.
There are 2 doughs. Mbona kanacheka kanikati? Serious. Na life. Super serious na life Coco.
I'm being serious. I'm taking my job seriously.
Who do you enjoy? Yeah, you go fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Go down, Mama. I see A from there. So down. So they say flour, instant yeast, sugar, and salt.
How much is the yeast?
2 1/4 teaspoons.
Okay.
Let me do it. That's for the yeast, Mama. That's salt.
Here is the yeast.
2 1/4.
Okay.
So this is what will make the dough rise, and it's instant yeast, so we won't have to wait.
Yeah.
And then what else?
What's next?
Add olive oil and warm water. Use
Mama, sugar and salt.
Well, it's number 1. We are in.
Cut that part out.
No, we like it. So I see sugar and salt. What kiasi?
Half a teaspoon of sugar.
1 1/2, man.
1.5. We're doing that again, you guys. I'm sorry. We're doing that again.
No, she lost her spectacles. And she should tell you that story. And now, punishment. She
My glasses are in Amsterdam. My glasses are in Amsterdam.
Salt? How much, Mama? 3/4. Need the salt. I'm going to see the procedure of the rest. Make a hole in the middle. Yes, I can see.
Olive oil and warm water.
How much oil was doing it?
It's 2 teaspoons.
Ifungule. Michelle anaiba. 2 teaspoons of olive oil.
Yeah.
Okay, iki backfire.
Mommy didn't make a hole in the middle.
And the warm water, use a wooden spoon.
Warm water ni 3/4.
3, yeah, one of those.
Check. Is this 3/4 water?
That's a full glass of
Yeah,
water.
3/4 cup of warm water.
This is a 3/4 cup. Michelle Karaoke. We don't use a cup for food. And then it says what?
You use a wooden spoon to stir it all together.
And then liquor.
Very well.
And then we make a.
Are we actually supposed to use a wooden spoon?
No, that's why we have glass. Use our hands.
Okay.
Gradually add another 1 cup of flour.
Yeah, it's starting to stick. This reminds me of when I was making tacos or trying to rather.
No, guys, you can't add flour. No, now we are adding water.
But like, Coco, which instructions are you reading?
It says gradually add another 1 cup of
Before
flour.
that one, what did they say?
Olive oil and warm water. I'm not the problem. I am not the problem.
And then Mom reads something else. So
Wait, I'm not the problem.
Mom also, are you sure we're supposed to be doing this?
We're
a chapati recipe.
We are doing a dough. Kuko ibongeza unga hapa.
But what does the Nini say?
What
I just said.
What do the instructions say?
Wewe fanya kuko weka
Gradually add another 1 cup of flour.
Michelle tumia nguvu.
I am.
Hebu weka unga hapa. Ati
I need more Nini. I need more
water.
flour, please.
No water. Flour will not make it. Here's the water. Kuko, thank you. Look, my dough is coming together.
And how come mine is it?
Because you're not nini. But then make give up raise blood. Hebu ngoja.
I'm not
Sitaweza bila kushika na mkono. Weka unga. Weka unga.
Gradually.
Unga ingine.
I need some as well, please.
These are lines.
Hebu
You wait a bit.
you wait, Madam. There.
Mine's
Okay.
nice
cup is in
already.
whatever.
Hebu look at mine. This is how it's supposed to lift from there.
Even mine. Yeah.
Add a bit more.
There's nothing sticking.
No, Michelle, wait.
Look.
Wait, I'm putting for you.
Yours is sticking.
I'm putting.
Mom, you haven't
Ah.
full cup.
That's it, mama. Ile tutakauka wewe.
Wait.
But Michelle, unajua inafaa ishike.
Wait, do you have enough flour?
Kidogo, add for me a bit more. Just a bit.
Should it be like okay, you put the instructions down?
You see, we've left the instructions and now we're lost.
how
Can we just
how
read
should
the
the dough look?
instructions?
What did it say?
You stir it until the dough is forming into a cohesive, elastic ball and is beginning to pull away from the sides of the ball.
Yeah, it has.
You're
Mom,
fine.
you're adding for me a lot.
The dough will still be slightly sticky, but
Now like mine, you see, able put here. You see,
yeah,
Mine is the same.
still be managing with your
this is the
hand.
stress of having children at home. Look, Michelle, at mine. Coco, could you help me with 2 plates? Bwana, Michelle, ona tunazungusha.
I want it to come together.
Oh, what about mine? Look at mine, mother.
What were you ringing your flour? Okay.
And then wamesema ati alafu weka chini hapo mama. Niweke. Yeah. This will end for success, but
Okay.
alafu wamesema
So that. Lightly dust your hands with flour and form your pizza
I need a
dough
bit of
into a
water.
round ball and transfer to your olive oil brush. So you need to brush down the bowl with olive oil so it doesn't, or the plates in this case, so it doesn't
so
stick.
you get any.
I guess a bowl.
No. Wait, no. I need glass. Wait, because I don't have a glass.
Okay, lime juice.
Wow, madam. I wish you laugh.
I just add more flour. Do you have more flour?
You need to. Yako iko tu. Ona mama inafaa kwa hivi. Trust me.
Yeah, but I needed water. Now it's wet. Okay, Coco, give me a bit more flour. It was too dry. I told you, Mommy added for me too much. And I'm not adding things to yours. Stop adding to mine. You're spoiling my dough. It was sticky. And then it was sticky. And then you added too much.
Unanifight juu ya dough.
Add a bit more. Thank you.
Madam.
That's fine.
Yeah, my dough was perfect. Yeah, there we go. Now it's back to being.
Mom added way water.
No, too much dough. She put all her extra dough into mine.
It shouldn't be like that, Mom. I'm telling you. It should be like this. Look, try the consistency. I'm telling you.
It was like that before, and then I had to make it wet because it was too dry. Coco, add for me a bit more flour.
Yeah. But I can actually help you to make it like mine.
Huh?
I can help you to make it like mine. I won't see.
I want you to do it.
Is that okay?
You want to try?
Yeah, just leave it here.
Yeah, leave it there for a second.
Actually, make it into a ball.
Yeah, round ball and transfer it to your olive oil brushed bowl, to the plate.
Okay, mine is ready there.
So coat it to the olive oil.
I have that, and then
Then cover the bowl tightly with plastic wrap and place it in a warm place.
for how long?
It doesn't care. Oh, allow the next step. Allow the dough to rise for 30 minutes or until it's double in the size. Okay, and we're supposed to preheat the oven to
Preheat the oven.
425.
We are doing much better now.
Yeah, it's my fault. I was told it's my fault.
Eventually.
So like you can see, the dough is ready.
Sorry.
Good. So as you can see, the dough is ready. We'll wait for it to rise double the size. I'll cover it and put it in one place, and then we will roll the dough. And there'll be a challenge between Coco and Michelle's dough. I want to see who has the best shape. I'll just sit and watch. And then after that, we'll bake the pizza dough for 5 minutes, put the toppings, and then have the taste testing. So in the meantime, we'll be sipping our wine as we wait for it to rise.
Later that same evening.
Hey guys, we're back and our dough has doubled in size, as you can see. Yep.
Yeah.
I've just placed some flour in here. The girls are going to roll and then they'll put it on the pizza pan. The oven is on.
Yeah, it's preheating.
It's preheating. And then we'll now put the topping. So girls, go. Starts with Coco. Hey, all the best. Look at Let's go. Well done, Coco. Roll it fast on the finger.
Oh, okay.
Both sides, yeah.
Make a ball. Enough. And then
Okay.
roll it. Let's see. I almost not good at it, Mama. Try.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh guys, I have to put some oil on the pan
So it doesn't stick.
Yeah, so we don't have parchment paper which we're supposed to place.
We forgot to get some.
Yeah, so I'll just put some oil. Michelle, look, now she should go. You can take it. Wait for it to finish. I'll lift it now. Well done. Now spread it with
You
your
know
hands.
what we did when I went to pizza making class? We threw it from side to side. You make a fist and then you throw it and catch it.
You show us now.
Okay.
Now use your own thing. Mama, you can now set it with your hand. Even on the camera. When did you you want to put one there?
No. There's a law firm that came and they had a pizza making event.
Oh, just like a team
Like a
building,
social,
a social.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So you make pizza.
Use your carry because najua. I'm what you can do. Flip over. With your hand, yeah. Let it flip. Well done. Are you done with this one?
Could I please get some flour?
Where?
Thanks.
No, Mama in the middle.
Where?
Only so that to air so easy for me. But not on the side. You're just having fun.
Let me draw.
Guy. Enough, all the edges open enough.
You can't just leave. That's uneven. You put olive oil on the pizza. On the surface of the pizza. Then use a fork to focus all over the center. Oh. Okay, so just olive oil and then
Yeah, at least I'll put in my
glass.
Madam, what's your pizza?
Just needs some loving.
What is pizza?
Some tender love and care.
I truly enjoy making pizza. That's good. You take a cross.
Easy. Spread nicely.
Okay. Katikati. Wawe imetosha.
Okay.
In the middle. Not one.
Oh, how many?
Like round, like a circle to aerate it.
Like this?
You are saying the wrong thing. You are around.
Oh. Mom.
Hivyo unafanya ndio inafaa kukua.
So,
Then
Mom,
guys,
you messed up my menu.
I put oil on the pizza dough because I don't have a brush. I use glass. Now we are ready for the topping.
So we're going to start with our toppings now. First is the base, which as we said earlier is a tomato sauce that we made.
Sorry.
We cooked the tomatoes slightly and then just blended them together with the spices that we put in, onion, garlic of course, some fresh thyme or basil would be good if you have some. If not, it's okay.
You can make it spicy.
Yeah, you can make it spicy, non-spicy. Give it whatever taste you like. I like to have a lot of sauce. I always get mad when you go to pizza places and they're stingy with the sauce at the bottom and you're just eating dry crust. But I heard you're not supposed to put too much sauce. So anyway, we'll see how this turns out. We're freestyling a bit. So
I think enough sauce. Guy. Where? Tosha.
could we make crust with sauce in it if we fold over the dough? I'm gonna do that for half my pizza.
Actually, what you do?
If we fold over the dough, can we have sauce inside the crust?
No, you can't fold over the dough, Mama. This is a pizza. It's not a calzone.
No, but no, not fold completely. I mean like just the edge of it. Then you have like the pizzas that have tomato sauce inside. I'll try for a bit of it, just a bit.
Were we supposed to cook the bacon before?
No.
No, we were.
So yours is what and what?
So yours is the mincemeat one.
Okay, there's
the
mushroom.
mushroom.
Use this for. So it's the same.
Yeah.
Tell them you cooked the mincemeat before.
I don't know how this is gonna work, guys. But we shall find out. Got some mushrooms. Love mushrooms.
So we cooked the mincemeat before. with onions and spices. Yeah, all that nice stuff.
Messed up or mixed up?
Nice stuff, all that good stuff.
Oh, okay. Michelle, you're not supposed to eat mushroom.
I am. What do you mean?
Oh, Coco is doing sweet corn.
Yeah, I'm doing sweet corn and mixed meat. Mine's a mushroom.
Oh, it's really messy.
Oh, they say you put the cheese below and on top.
Well, okay, I can put the cheese in between the mushroom. Please pass me the cheese. No, you could have 2 layers of meat. Make it a really meaty. I mean, you have a bunch of mince meat. We are really freestyling here, guys. So if we forget some steps, just bear with us. We're not even looking at the recipe at this point. We're just going with the flow.
Okay.
Got my ham. I want to use some scissors so I can get some little pieces to sprinkle. Just makes it faster.
Huh?
Mom doesn't like too much cheese.
Okay. I'm done. Okay.
And sweet corn.
Hi.
It's been on for a minute. We're almost done though, we're almost done.
Ah! The kitchen is burning! Oh no.
This is gonna be a very hearty pizza. I'm sparing no ingredients. Yeah, we could.
Mama is touching her.
Might even have some tomato sauce in the crust, so let's see what happens with that.
Huh? Okay.
What do you mean?
You don't take care of our homes.
Oh. It depends on how busy life gets. I'm not making any promises. I will, or maybe on the weekends, but on the weekdays, I have work to do.
No, just reducing all that.
No, but of course we'll take care of our families.
Well done.
We will do our wifely duties
To a deserving husband.
to a deserving husband. Yeah, don't play.
These are free services. Changamka.
Yes,
Okay, I think I'm done.
to the right one. Not everyone.
Yeah. Good
We
bird.
taste
No.
This is gonna be good.
Okay, I'm putting it. Mom.
Mama.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Michelle, hurry
the
up!
bacon does not become too fatty. I didn't think of that.
No, it's fine.
Cooking and leave fat in the rest of the pizza.
Put some on the crust.
This looks so
along the crust.
tasty, don't you think? Michelle, what happened with our overload?
We're looking a bit stingy. We're not stingy over here.
Guys, you're looking at me.
Mind your pizza, I will mind mine. Okay,
You're
please.
just looking at me. Okay, we can some cheese.
Oh,
But she's looking a bit.
stingy.
Hey.
Hey,
Guys,
she's pimad, guys.
why do you want to learn? Why do you want to make it safe?
Umewa pima. Put some extra.
Hata kama ni corona tuko budget. Sisi
Rationing.
pizza moja.
And a drizzle
A drizzle?
of sauce.
Put for
Ati
me.
Michelle, hiyo pizza ni loaded.
Put for me some, please.
Loaded. Oh, you want some more sauce?
Yeah.
Ati vile inatupa Michelle.
Yeah, why you not giving us food? You put for yourself so nicely and you're coming to throw on mine.
Wewe uko na style. Haya, hebu tuweke kwa oven.
Okay. Our pizzas are now ready for
We are
the oven.
ready. Guys.
Yeah.
Kuna sumo.
Oh, you guys are burn this house down.
Yeah, honestly.
Susan was going to
The house down.
Meanwhile,
So hey guys, when we were preparing the pizza, we put out on the stories a request for you guys to ask questions to know Koi and Coco better. And these are your questions. I'll shout out your name as I ask the question and they'll answer. From Miss Sheke, hey, are two of you beautiful girls blood sisters?
Yes, we are.
And thank you.
Okay. Where is Coco's hair from?
My mom's room.
What does Coco like to do for fun? Are you still in uni or college? Those are two questions.
Yeah, okay. For fun, I really like going on walks, listening to music. That's always nice. I'm in college, which is basically year 12 and year 13, A-level. So yeah, I'm in year 13.
From Pitts. I don't know. A lot of S and V. Which high school did you go to, Michelle?
So I went to a high school called Pilgrim School in Los Angeles, and I did 1 year in Canada, in Ottawa. So
Okay.
yeah,
From Gene 360M, who's Koi and who's Coco?
So we're both Koi, but I'm the one that goes by Koi, and then she goes by Coco.
From Purity Karen, which course does Michelle do?
I study law.
Okay. Oh, wait, guys, so there are many. Michelle from SCXO, how do you handle school life plus social life?
Oh, good question. Yeah, that's a very good question. I feel like it's just up and down. Like sometimes you're on top of school, sometimes you're on top of your social life, and sometimes you have to prioritize one over the other. I feel like organizing myself helps me a lot. So setting a target of work I need to complete by the end of the week or daily tasks, so that when I go to socialize, I know if I actually have time to be socializing or if I don't. But of course, once in a while, you end up going out on a night that you shouldn't be going out, or impromptu plans will come and you'll just go fall behind a bit, but you catch up after. So yeah, it's a balancing act.
Okay, from Marlon's future career plans, feel free anyone to answer.
I'm studying law, so obviously I do actually want to become a lawyer, but I don't necessarily want to limit myself to that. So I'm interested in both law, business, and tech at the moment. So I want to find a way to merge the two or the three.
I want to study theater, so like acting and music, yeah, in uni, but I'm also interested in business. So I don't know how I will link the two later on, but yeah, those are my two areas of interest. So something along those lines.
Okay, from Eta Empire, what do you like about each other and what annoys you about each other?
Oh. That's a good question.
It's got you thinking, yeah?
I like how loud Coco is because it brings like energy to the
Life.
house and life.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it's also annoying. Like you'll be sitting there like watching something important or having a conversation. Her voice is actually so loud you can't hear what you're doing
I can't
anymore.
help
Or you
it.
can't think properly anymore. But it's also a good thing.
Yeah,
So,
she's a like personality. And you, Coco?
Michelle is she's really nice. I know that's a very general comment, but she's a caring person. So with her friends and with her family, and I feel like the counsel and just to know that, you know, my sister is genuinely a good human being. Not every person can say that. So just knowing that I have a genuine sister in my corner, that's something that's really nice. What I don't like about Koi, I can't sleep with Koi. She wakes me up at night. Like, it's, no, you guys, we've been fighting
bad
since...
allergies.
Yeah, oh my god. We've
But
been
also
fighting
she
since
sleeps
we were
badly.
like...
Yeah. We cannot
I sleep badly.
Yeah. We can't sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless it's a really large bed, like when you go on holiday, that works.
Yeah.
But
We
usually
always fight at night. We shout and in the morning it's like nothing happened.
Yeah,
But at night it's
exactly.
like,
Yeah.
Okay, another question is, this is from Okay, from Joy Kahiri, are you from the same mom and where do you study?
So no, we're not from the same mom, we're from the same dad, and I study in the UK.
Yeah, my school is in Kenya.
Okay. From Malo Cash, what is the one thing you are both looking forward to do during this quarantine period?
Man, to be quite honest, I'm not particularly excited about any part of being stuck in the house. I'm not gonna lie, because like I'm not I'm a homebody sometimes, in the sense that I'm not always big on like big social scenes, but I like being active. I like having things to do. I wake up in the morning, I have an errand to run, I like to be active. So being stuck in the house is different. But one thing I'm looking forward to is getting fit, like working out consistently and eating healthy, which is much easier to do for me at home because like everything's already cooked and you get like fresh produce is just there. Like everything is just there. We don't really have a lot of junk around the house and you can't really take out food now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to clean eating and working out.
Same. I mean, that's not the end of my answer. Being stuck at home isn't, ideal. But yeah, like you want to make plans, you want to go for lunch, you want to go out, you want to have fun.
I'm just it's true. They're not used to like staying at home. Like they're adults now and they all have their plans. Like at home, everyone has their own plan when they wake up in the morning. So I think that's the most difficult part.
Yeah, it is. But what I am looking forward to doing, and I think I also encourage everyone to do it, you have this time to yourself. Think about it. For most of us, for all of us, your parents are going to come home early. So 7 p.m., everyone is in the house. I know that may not be a good thing for some people, like, for some mothers some stepmoms who don't have a good relationship with their kids, or, for kids who don't have a good relationship with their stepmom and their parents, it's not all roses and all pretty, but I think it's important for us to take this time to work on your relationship with your parents, with your siblings, and also reflect. Because think about it, there are no distractions. I think God did this on purpose. Honestly, if you ask me, He did it on purpose. Because after 7, you're all in the house. You have to bond, you have to talk, and I feel like if you haven't come out of this quarantine with a better relationship with your parents or with a more toned body, with a better relationship with your sibling, with a better understanding of yourself, reflect, all that nice stuff. If you haven't done that, then you haven't used your time properly. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Just reflection and
bonding.
Yeah.
So from Peace, why is Koi so snobbish on this video? That the video we posted on Insta Stories asking you guys to ask questions to know them better.
Oh, snobbish? My bad. I didn't know I came across as snobbish. Well, my allergies are acting up today, guys. So I'm over here like breathing through one nostril as we go through this. Also, mom is used to this, but we're not. So I just didn't really know where to look. That's it. Or when to smile, or when to do whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But also, I don't have to be smiling all the time. Just because I'm not smiling doesn't mean I'm snobbish. I'm just not smiling because there's nothing to smile about.
I think maybe that person should have phrased the question in a friendlier way. Like, why does Koi look so serious? Not why does she look snobbish.
But that's social media, guys. That's social media. From Z Nungari, do you steal clothes from your stepmom's wardrobe? It's a bit rude.
It's hard for me because I'm not the same size as her or height. I'm like the shortest one in the family. But where I can, I do sometimes, like blazers or dresses maybe that I could cinch in a bit more.
From Adoti, how do you guys treat Sean?
How do we treat Sean? Like our brother.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like the baby, basically. He's really lucky because he got to be the baby with all of us. So we're all very like sweet. He's a baby, basically. To all of
They spoil him, guys. That's it.
Yeah, he's a baby. He's so cute.
Okay. From SCXO, what are your morning and evening routines? I think maybe during this quarantine, what could you tell guys?
Okay, so when quarantine first started, I wasn't doing too well. Like I was waking up late. I was sleeping at like 4. First of all, it's been so hot at night, so I couldn't sleep till like 4. Then I wake up at midday or 1, and then I can't study or do anything because like the day has basically already gone by. I really caught up on how to get away with murder during that time. But currently, my morning routine is get up at around 9 or 10, have an exercise class with the trainer, do whatever I'm doing for like an hour, shower, change. So I go downstairs, make my breakfast, have a smoothie, muesli, whatever I'm having. I sit down for 30 minutes. So I've started working outside. There's like a table we have in the veranda. So I'll go sit there, have my coffee for 30 minutes and watch something, sometimes informative, sometimes not. And then after 30 minutes, I open my textbook, I start reading because I have exams still. And yeah, that's pretty much my day.
And then they have duties like who'll help me with lunch, who'll help me with dinner.
With Sean.
They homework with him, with his activities.
Yeah.
And I think she's also basically like the same routine. What's your routine?
We don't have the same routine. First of all, I don't exercise. I don't drink the smoothies. I don't eat smoothie. I don't eat avocado toast.
Yeah, so guys, that's the thing.
We're opposite.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Me and Michelle connect on the exercise and clean eating.
All that.
And
stuff.
And with Coco, we connect on the cooking. She's
makeup,
hair. She also really helps me like to not to take myself too serious.
Yeah.
So what routine? You wake up and then?
So I wake up, I pray. Then I shower.
I actually pray, guys.
No, she prays.
I'm joking. You're making fun of me. That's why I'm joking.
Wake up, pray, shower, have a jam session, you know. Yeah, then I dress up. I'll go look for Sean or like.
He looks for you?
Yeah, he probably he enters my room every morning and he's like, "Can I have a sweet?" Then he looks through my drawers to get candy.
Touch her face.
Yeah, it's so cute. But yeah, I don't do much. It's basically just get out of bed, get ready, and.
But you start.
Yeah. But procrastination, I'm not going to lie, I'm not proud of it. But yeah, procrastination really is a problem, but I'm working on it slowly.
From Amboy VG, where do you guys both live? Your parents?
Yeah,
under her roof.
We're at school, we live at school and then home.
Yeah, I pray they live in school.
Yeah.
I'm joking, I know this is school. Coco from, someone asked, what's your skincare?
My skincare?
Yes, Sammy Guide skincare routine. Okay,
so my skin is oily, but it's like a mix. It's like a mix of dry and oily. It's problematic. So when I wake up, I'll wash my face first with warm water, and then I use Sheer Moisture black soap, right? So wash my face with that. Then I'll use my Sheer Moisture toner, but it's the same like black soap brand thingy. And then Sheer Moisture moisturizer, so just that whole step. And yeah, that's it. And then sunscreen. Wear sunscreen, guys.
Yeah, SPF.
Yeah, what SPF do you use?
Oh, I use wow, I'm sorry guys, I don't remember
30?
the name right now.
No, what SPF, the level?
30.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know off the top of my head.
Guys, that's to show the difference. I asked that.
But I got it from a dermatologist, so I know it's the required amount. I just
so my point was the older you get, the higher the SPF has to be. Mine is 50. I think that's the highest.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, when you're younger, it's okay to do 30, but as you get older, the higher the SPF, the better.
Yeah.
From Val McKenna, do you feel like you are betraying your mom sometimes? I feel that way sometimes when I'm with my stepmom. So I think maybe she's wondering how to find the balance.
I'd say no, because it's two different relationships. You'll feel that way if you're comparing them. But then you just need to realize it's not a comparison or a competition. No one can fill the void of your mom, and your stepmom also fills another space in your life. So don't look at it as, if I'm with this one, I'm not leaving this one. It's just two different spaces. They don't play the same role in your life, so there's no way that you'd be betraying one because of the other. And balance your time between the two as well.
I think a common issue that like kids have once your parents split up, and let's say now your dad remarries and you have a stepmom, it might not be you making yourself feel guilty. It's your mom. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. If you have a stepdad, it might not be you, because as Kwe said, you're not making that comparison in your mind. But then that obviously our parents are people, they have feelings, and sometimes they may not communicate that properly to the kids, and then that's what creates so much conflict in your mind, because you're trying to not betray your mom, spend time with your stepmom, not offend her. But I would say, honestly, it gets easier the older you get, because the older you get, you can tell both your parents, your dad, mom, and stepmom, in a respectful way, what you feel for each other. It's not my business. But and for those of you who have problematic parents and step parents, just tell them, your issues are not mine. I love you separately. You know what I mean? And my love for my dad is not contingent on my love for my mom. You're different people, have a different relationship. So you tell your parents, hey, listen, you guys did what you did. Don't project your issues onto me, because you need to guard yourself and make sure that you're healthy and you're happy. So it helps to just have that conversation with your parents. Be like, I'm not going to give you permission to make me feel bad about this. Because it's not a problem that I created. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. So you're not going to make me responsible for fixing your emotions. You know what I mean? And have a relationship with them as individuals. And don't leave your dad out. Don't forget your dad trying to balance your stepmom and your mom. You get what I mean? Be boys with your dad, be boys with your stepmom, be boys with your mom. And if any one of them has an issue with it, it's just a thing of you bring it back to the drawing board. Like, we've had this conversation. I'm sorry that you guys have your differences, but don't make me conflicted. You know what I mean? So just have an individual relationship. One-on-one with everyone.
But I'd also say, as parents, as a stepmom, also as a parent, try not, like she said, I feel like some of these issues, we are the ones who bring it up. Kids are very innocent. Kids, as long as there's love, as long as there's kindness, as long as there's a good environment, they don't have those issues. I feel like as parents and as grown-ups, sometimes we're the one who have issues. Relax. Like, I don't put pressure on them. If they're like, Mom, I want to go see my mom, go, it's okay. And like she said, they all feel a different space in your heart. You're not the same and you're not comparing. So even as parents, allow the children to be free enough to wake up and say, Mom, today I feel like I'm missing my mom, I want to go check up on her. Don't have hard feelings. Because don't forget, she needs all these parts for her life to be complete. She needs to have a relationship with everyone. So also as parents, chill out, guys, relax. Even if she goes to her mom, but then when you make it feel like that, you realize even them, they don't now feel the strain and the issues. And then lastly, someone asked, what are the saving tips?
Who asked?
I'm higher 3Y. Saving tips while young. What would you advise them? And be honest, if you're trying, if you're struggling.
So first year of uni was really hard. I did terribly. Like, I needed extra money every single month of that year. I was calling him to ask for extra money at the end of the year. So first year was hard. Second and third year, what helped is apps like Monzo, for example. It's like an online banking app. They send you a card through the mail. It's really good. You get really better interest rates when you're traveling, and it also breaks down your money for you. So when you transact, it like a thing pops up and it asks you, was that for food, finances, bills, friends, something. So at the end of the month, you have a wheel of how much you've spent, and you can also have pockets where, for example, so I set myself a weekly budget, and I also have budgeted my bills for the month. So when a new month starts and I have my whatever, I will first go to my first pocket, my bills for whatever, my money for bills is there, and then say I'm using this much this week, and that's only what I'm going to put in my, like, as available on my card. The rest goes in a pocket, which you can't access unless you unlock it. So if I go over my budget for the week, I try not to add more money to what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's helped. And having goals, like I want to buy this purse at the end of like 3-4 months, or I want to go for a trip with my friends. Then you end up saving more, because at least there's something you're doing towards it.
There's a goal in the
And don't go shopping hungry. Don't go into town hungry, and do not go shopping hungry, because you'll just buy useless things. Yeah.
Okay, plan. And for her,
I am terrible with saving money. Guys, it's not a joke. It's a problem. We laugh, but it's then we're crying.
I'm ready for her to say she's good at
It's true.
Why lie? Why lie? Honestly, on the way home from school, the day that school's closed because of this whole corona,
so I called.
You know. So I'm on the way home, and I was like,
Then I called, remember?
Yeah, and I spoke to mom. But this was prior to that. So what I had done, I had kept the money I had saved in dollars, which is the only thing that works for me, because that's the only thing that works for me, because if it's in dollars, I can't just go shopping anywhere. Like, you have to exchange the money, and that's a long process, and that usually just,
But that was your Christmas money you saved, which was...
I had saved it from December. That's what's going to make this story so sad, because I saved that money from December until like the other day when school's closed. On the drive from school to the house, I spent more than half of that money. What did I spend it on, you guys? I said, well, I'm a bit hungry. I haven't eaten since 8 KFC. Pop! I'm thirsty. Let me just go buy some water and some Red Bull. Pop! Then I thought, they might do a lockdown, Nini. I'm not gonna have snacks. I'm not gonna have sweets. Let me just stock up.
And by stock up,
stock up.
Like not
If you watch my stories, I took a photo of her stash, and then she told me, Mom, do you think like we have enough sanitizers? She went and bought the 2 small ones. Many.
No, I was to the nice thing, because I
but she spent so much money on it. It made
Mom was in Cuba, right? So I'm speaking to her, and I'm like, when are you coming home?
Okay,
and then she's like, I'm worried. As Mom said earlier, she didn't have masks, and she was like, I don't know where we're going to find them. Nini, sanitizer, we hadn't stocked up yet, right? So I said, I'm gonna save the house.
I need to come home and
I'm going to save the house. It means my job.
Sanitizers in boxes.
Stop sanitizers. After
Dad had like 2 boxes full of sanitizers.
But I bought like these. Yeah.
What happened to the small?
You are so bad at YouTube.
Can't keep us.
Okay. What happened to all the small?
Sorry, girl, I'm gonna make now.
What happened to all the small ones you bought?
They're still in the house,
But guys did that with my handbags and stuff.
Yeah.
But guys, to be honest, she did a really nice thing, so I refunded her 60% of that money.
But you see, doing nice things gets you broke. So what I'm going to do is have a budget, because I don't think I've ever said.
But guys, do you appreciate that I taught you to budget?
I know. I didn't learn it from Mom.
I haven't learned it at all. Yes.
No. That one I had to learn from the struggle.
No, wait, no. The taught you to budget is like, I tell you what's your budget. I ask you, like we sit down and you plan. Like I don't give you a free hand.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Like remember, in the beginning, you tell me a figure, and then even if you change it, like you tell me the figure first.
Yeah.
So then you see, if I don't give you extra, you are forced to.
But you give extra. You can't leave us. I feel like budgeting is something you have to learn for yourself.
Yeah.
No one can teach you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
You have to learn
the
from personal experience.
Especially when you go to uni.
Am I good at budgeting?
Yeah, in terms of like stuff in the house, yeah, Mom is good with budgeting.
Yeah.
I'm not good at budgeting.
Life will teach us. Life will teach.
Yeah, but for shopping, no. For shopping, lunch, dinner, stuff like that, like raha stuff.
We move on swiftly. I'm joking, guys. I think lastly is guys are saying but someone said ask the difference. Or from Meg W, the last question. How many years difference between the two of you? I don't think you need to know. Just say how many years difference between the two of you?
3.
Yeah, 3.
So she's older than her by 3 years. Yeah, guys, I think those are all the questions. I hope you know them better. I just want to thank them for being good sports and answering the questions. It's not easy. But someone knows something about YouTube. Wait. Someone asked, how do you cope with YouTube? Oh, Irene Kadungu asked, how well did you adapt to cope with your mom's YouTube and Instagram content creation?
I mean, it doesn't really bother us, or there's nothing to adapt to. It's not us doing it. Like as long as, I don't know, I feel like that's a policy in our family. As long as you're not, as long as you're not doing anything negative, just do what you want. Like it's not anything to adapt to, because also she does most of it on her own. Most times she has her own thing, her own
and it's mostly fashion, travel.
Yeah, it's not if she was maybe like delving into personal lives or even our personal stories, then that would be an issue. But she talks more about her experience, not ours.
That's true.
There's not much to adapt to.
I also think I don't think so.
Oh my god, are you Fashionable StepMum's daughter?
I'm like, Coco. I'm like, hi.
But it's cute.
Yeah, you have to be
she loves
like,
to hear that you guys have passed your heights on. Dad gets the same thing as well. So
yeah, but I like when you say hi to them. Yeah, but also as a mom, I've had to also adjust. They're adults, they have opinions, they have their own personalities, they're what they like to share and what they don't like to share. So you have to put that into consideration. And also when I want to do a video with them, I kindly ask them. And if they say I'm not comfortable with that, I don't force it.
Yeah.
Because I also have to respect their space. Yeah, but I think Coco is more easier and relaxed. She actually makes me more relaxed.
Yeah.
Michelle is a bit more private, so it's just finding that balance. But at least I try, to be honest, they're good sports. They try at least once or twice a year to appear in my YouTube video, which also on their schedules is the only time they're home.
Yeah, we're really home.
Yeah, it's the same time I asked why does Coco is not around a lot, because she's away in school.
Yeah.
So also give them space.
And when I'm around, I'm busy.
Yeah. So I ask if what they're comfortable with. But other than that, guys, thank you for being a good sport, for being good sports. I think the pizza is ready. Let me check on it. Yep, guys. Hope you got to learn more about them. Someone asked they have Insta accounts. Yes, they do. I'm not sharing. So hey guys, finally the pizzas are ready. This is how they look like, guys. No judgment. We tried.
We forgot about them, and then when we realized it was too late.
Yeah, but also, guys, I'm like, it is so hard to make pizza at home.
It is.
It took so many hours.
So I had fun.
Yeah, we had fun, but it took so much. It took so many hours. Now I see when people order pizza. So me, I just own it. This is mine and Coco.
Is it perfect? No. Did we try? Yes.
Please
show me your pizza before you judge my pizza. Show me yours.
Your crust is fine.
There's sauce inside the crust, so it kind of worked.
Okay, so let's cut the pizza.
Not as well as I wanted it to.
Mom, no.
Ilikuwa nimekusaidia. Kwa nini wao?
Wow. Oh, that is a nice cut, guys. This is so cheesy.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
What about you, Coco?
Everyone laughed at me when I was taking time. Everyone said, no, let me No one wanted to listen to me. Here we are now. We washed our hands.
Listen.
So it's okay if we touch anything.
Listen. It's fine.
No. You sound like you're struggling a bit.
You just need to lift it. No, you just need to lift it. It's fine.
Okay, mine's also a bit crusty. So.
Wait, don't happen.
Guy.
Hold on. Mine is really juicy at the top, which is nice.
Okay, let me get like chichocha.
Okay, I need to try again. Hold on. It's true though.
Guys. The problem is that you're not having patience.
Yours is sounding a bit crusty.
The dough is nice.
Listen, Michelle, my pizza has character. It has a story.
Okay, Okay, I can't.
Kila mtu ashike yake. Si wewe ndio ulikuwa juicy, bado hujakata.
The top is juicy, but the crust is
hard.
questionable.
You see, some of us.
Mom, your recipe didn't work. Next time we're not following your
Just-
recipe.
What's the problem?
I mean, I kept asking questions. Do we really want to freestyle?
We did freestyle.
Here we go.
It looks like quiche. It looks like quiche. It looks like
Your crust is a bit thick. So none of my
Why
business.
does it look like quiche?
See, mine's a lot thinner, as you can see. If I had a professional like cutting thing, I think it'd be better.
It tastes nice though.
I can't.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm trying to bite tonight.
We did something here. We did something here.
Did you know? Wow, guys.
We
My
did
ingredients
something.
are literally falling off the pizza.
So guys, the flavor is good. The crust is a bit Let me just see a Michelle and
It's probably hard.
My crust is
Okay, no, but it actually looks nice because she put a lot of cheese.
It's not hard. It's very cheesy for people who like cheese. I love cheese.
To be honest, Michelle's is more juicier. I think the extra paste and the extra cheese helped. But also I don't like a lot of cheese. I like this dough better than the other one.
So just eat this one.
Najua mama ni ngumu, ya Michelle dough yake, ya Coco dough yake ni poa.
No, I said my useless. Oh, Amma, you want a fresh one?
I'm not a pizza lover, so it's things I stay away from because of the starch and everything. But it's a good trial. But next time you're not going to make homemade pizza, we are ordering for those who want.
Also, I wouldn't make this at home because I could eat like the entire thing on my ones, and I feel like that's dangerous.
Yeah, it's not healthy.
If I get started.
But you guys have to agree, it was good fun.
Yeah.
It's a good bonding
I
session.
have fun. I think next time we need to toss the dough.
Toss the dough. You think
that's the problem?
Also time the thing on our phone.
I agree with you. I agree with you there.
Ask Coco.
Character.
It's character.
Crustiness. It's crustiness.
Hapa hii ni kilo 10.
Give mine a 10 out of 10.
How do you even taste it out?
A 9 out of 10 because it's hard to cut. Let me taste the other one.
Ndio hii kula hii.
To be honest, I like the texture of this, but I like the flavor of mine.
Let's see.
But like yours is more saucy. Mine is a bit dry.
Nia kama watu wangeambiwa pike pizza, then we match the number of goats we are getting. Hapa leo tungeumia.
Be given a dog.
10 for flavor, 0 for presentation.
Ati?
But 10 for flavor, it's nice. It tastes nice.
Flavor, but also the crust is a bit soft.
The burnt crust,
Because it was thick.
the thickness of the crust is gonna have to be a 0 for me on presentation. It's good though, it tastes nice.
Why is salty?
Throw it, but you want another piece later. It's okay, throw. Chupa.
Guys, that's a result, and this is the truth. As in this, I had so much fun making this video because I think it's the first time since the quarantine started that we had so much fun in the kitchen. Because at home, we cook for real for the boys. It's yeah. So this was fun and we bonded, and I think the girls also learned something. And Michelle really was into it. She really wanted to do it. Coco tried. Okay, Mama,
To be honest, our crust could have been better, guys. But next time.
I think we just left it in there too long. That's a problem.
Hope you enjoyed, guys. Let us know if you've ever tried homemade pizza. What's the outcome? I think for me, I'd focus on what wine would I pair with the pizza. If it's very meaty like Coco's,
Red wine.
with a lot of meat, red wine, medium bodied. I'm not very good with wines, guys, but that's what I do. And I think for Michelle, I do white wine, clear, crisp, not too sweet. Maybe a shining black, but I'm not sure. For me, myself. But at the end of the day,
I knew you were gonna say that.
So guys, see you until next time. Bye. Until next year. Let's hope you'll see the girls more often. Yeah. So say bye, guys.
Let us know which pizza you think tastes better, and like the video, guys. Share it.
comment, subscribe.
Share us the stories.
Oh yeah, thank you for watching.
And thank you for supporting us. And also, as a family, we appreciate you guys. They also appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
they don't even have the time what I do on YouTube.
Yeah,
but when they get a chance, they do watch. See you.
We support, yeah.
Bye.